Before I start this chilling true crime horror story, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Nocturnal Nightmares Network needs your support. In the early hours of September 8th, 2013, a horrifying crime shook Sydney's peaceful suburb of Neutral Bay. A successful businessman, Morgan Huxley, was brutally murdered in his own apartment. The man responsible, a 22-year-old kitchen hand with an innocent appearance but dark and violent intentions, Daniel "Jack" Kelsall. This is the story of Australia's baby-faced killer. Daniel "Jack" Kelsall was born in Australia and raised in Sydney. By all accounts, he appeared to be an unremarkable young man. He worked as a kitchen hand at a prestigious cooking school in Neutral Bay, where he was known for his quiet demeanor and awkward social interactions. Despite his seemingly mild exterior, there were warning signs of a disturbed mind. In 2012, Kelsall admitted to a psychologist that he had thoughts about stabbing strangers with a knife. He had also been described as socially isolated, emotionally detached, and fascinated by the idea of killing. On the night of September 7th, 2013, 31-year-old Morgan Huxley was enjoying a night out with friends at the Oaks Hotel in Neutral Bay. Huxley was a well-known and respected businessman, described as outgoing, kind, and ambitious. Around 1:30 a.m., he left the pub and walked barefoot back to his apartment, completely unaware that Kelsall was watching him. CCTV footage captured Kelsall trailing Huxley from a distance. Moments later, Kelsall followed him into his home. Inside, Kelsall carried out a brutal attack. He indecently assaulted Huxley and then stabbed him more than 20 times in the chest and neck. The sheer force of the attack suggested extreme rage or compulsion. The murder weapon was a kitchen knife, which Kelsall had brought with him. A roommate of Huxley's, who was asleep in another room, later discovered the gruesome crime scene and called emergency services. But by then, it was too late. The motive behind the murder remains unclear. Kelsall had no direct connection to Morgan Huxley. His actions appeared to be driven by dark fantasies he had harbored for some time. During the trial, it was revealed that Kelsall had been diagnosed with a severe personality disorder. Forensic psychologist Dr. Susan Pullman described him as highly intelligent, but completely lacking empathy. During police questioning, Kelsall initially denied involvement, but later admitted to being in Huxley's apartment that night. He attempted to fabricate a bizarre story, claiming that another intruder was responsible. However, DNA evidence and CCTV footage left no doubt. Daniel Kelsall was the killer. Forensic evidence played a crucial role in convicting Kelsall. Police found Kelsall's DNA on Huxley's body, along with traces of blood in the clothing Kelsall wore that night. The CCTV footage showing him following Huxley was another damning piece of evidence. During his trial, the jury rejected Kelsall's defense that he and Huxley had a consensual encounter. After an 8-week trial, in April 2015, Kelsall was found guilty of murder and indecent assault. He was sentenced to a maximum of 40 years and 3 months in prison, with a non-parole period of 30 years. Justice Robert Allen Hume, who presided over the case, described Kelsall's crime as the product of a very disturbed mind. Morgan Huxley was more than just a victim. He was a beloved son, brother, and friend. A successful businessman, Huxley was described as intelligent, generous, and full of life. His tragic and senseless death devastated his family and the local community. His father, Stephen Huxley, spoke of his son's potential and the deep loss the family experienced. His friends described him as someone who could brighten any room, who had dreams yet to be fulfilled. Daniel Kelsall's case remains one of Australia's most chilling crimes. It serves as a haunting reminder of how some individuals can hide dark, violent tendencies beneath an ordinary exterior. A seemingly shy young man transformed into a predator, carrying out an unprovoked and brutal murder. While Kelsall serves his sentence behind bars, Morgan Huxley's loved ones continue to mourn his loss, remembering him not as a victim, but as the vibrant and loving person he was. This is the story of Australia's baby-faced killer, a crime without reason. A life taken too soon. A darkness that no one saw coming. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below to let me know what you think. Thank you for watching.